Hello, I am Brian Downs. This is A Republic If You Can Keep It. It's the 3rd of December, 2025. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm coming to you from Orlando, Florida. I have not been posting to this channel very often recently. Partly the holiday season has kept me busy, but also a large part of the reason has I have just stood agog. I have just stood staring at the gut-shot brontosaur that is the second Trump administration, as Trump's mind turns to pudding and broken glass right in front of our faces, as his ability to even speak fades away, or remain conscious for that matter, as the various sycophants and sociopaths and opportunists and cultists who tied their fates to his mirage in the second Trump administration turn on each other and hell themselves. I have had trouble thinking of anything to say. What can one say? What one can say is that Marjorie Taylor Greene, crusader of the right, is resigning from Congress, has announced her resignation because she's sick of Donald Trump. Marjorie Taylor Greene, who of course supported Trump for years and years and years, has seen the light, and other Republicans are expected to follow. More resignations are expected. In fact, the Republicans might lose their majority in Congress due to resignations because they can do simple math. Marjorie Taylor Greene has said publicly, Donald Trump treats us all very badly. Donald Trump does not help us. He expects us to be slavishly devoted to him. We're going to get hammered in the midterms. Everyone can see that. No one needs a crystal ball to see that fate descending. If those of us who survive the midterms will then wind up with our full-time job being defending Donald Trump from his richly well-deserved impeachment on any number of counts. I've done many videos on Trump's numberless, uncountable crimes and outrages. And very likely they'll lose that too. So why would anyone want to stay around for that? Marjorie doesn't. She's gone, and she's very likely the first rat down the line. Unprecedented in American history, never so seen before. Donald Trump has created this situation with his astonishingly creative brand of incompetence and malignancy. American conservatism will struggle to survive and to reformat itself into some kind of political force for the next decade at least. Donald Trump is the worst thing to happen to American conservatism in 100 years. Never before seen. Never. 5 years ago, if I had seen a movie with this plot, I would have turned it off 15 minutes in. It's ludicrously unbelievable. And yet, here we are. Only Donald Trump could do this. Yes, indeed. Only he. Unique, he certainly is. Not quite as he has always claimed. And as his mind dissolves in public, one has to ask, will he even be able to understand what he has inflicted on the nation, on the Republicans, on his own place in history? I hope that if there's one last thing that he can grasp for one moment, it will be this failure.